Hey guys, it's Vilma. Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. So this weekend I was kind of like in a rut, not really sure what video to shoot because I've been really busy, and I will continue to be busy because my daughter does a lot of sports. So Sunday I'm gonna be as a mummy on the bench cheering her on, and I feel like I don't have a lot of time to shoot a video. But very recently I've been getting a lot of questions on my skincare. What products do I use? And I thought I would just do a video related to that. Although I've done one in the past, I am using new products. Some of them are like repeats, but because I don't do videos about skincare all that often, maybe once a year, I thought I would share my new skincare products that I have on rotation in my bathroom. Now, if you're new here, I am 43, so my skin is aging. I have dehydrated skin, combination to oily skin. I have enlarged pores, so my skin is textured, and I also have fine lines. Now, at the start of my obsession with skincare, I actually didn't think that my skin was dehydrated until I went to the Clarins store, and they said that my skin is actually dehydrated, and that's why sometimes it looks a little bit more textured than normal. In this video, you are going to see a combination of higher end and drugstore products, but the majority of the ones that I'm going to show you today will be all drugstore because that's where I actually go for to buy skincare. I prefer affordable products. As long as they work, I'm quite happy, and I just use them all the time. So I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and let's get started. So I'm going to start this video with makeup removers, and the first one that I want to talk about is Simple. These are the micellar simple wipes. I've been using these for a very long time, and I absolutely love Simple. Overall, Simple for me at the drugstore is the best skincare line at an affordable price. It's great for sensitive skin, and I absolutely love them. Now, I buy most of the time Simple wipes, and I buy them every time they're on promotion, but the ones that I like the most are the micellar ones because I feel like they don't upset my skin around my eyes, and they have the original line actually upsets my skin around my eyes, but these ones don't, and they're very effective at removing makeup. And I always have wipes in my bathroom, whether it's Simple or maybe another brand, maybe they were sent to me. However, every time I go shopping for wipes, I always gravitate towards these because they are absolutely amazing. The next cleansing product is a micellar oil. This one is by B, and B is a brand that is exclusively sold at Superdrug, and I really like this cleansing oil. You don't need to use a lot. I tend to use it mostly just on my face, but not around my eyes. I feel like cleansing oils upset my skin around my eyes for some reason, especially if they enter my eye a little bit. I find it very upsetting. So I only use it around my face, and I feel like it works really well. Now, cleansing oils, if you've never used them before, you can remove them with a muslin cloth, a face towel, or with water. And you can also emulsify them a little bit with water. They become of this kind of like milky texture, which I really like. Not entirely sure if it makes much difference. I tend to just really massage it into my skin, and then I go straight into the shower and remove it with lukewarm water because I feel like I don't like using muslin cloths all that much. I feel like it's extra stuff that I need to wash, so I tend to just jump in the shower and rinse all of this off with water. I cleanse my skin very well, and sometimes I double and triple cleanse. Another product from Simple that I want to talk about is their micellar water. I love this. Fantastic at removing any leftover residue of your makeup. I use this all the time, like every single day. This is my go-to eye makeup remover. It doesn't upset my eyes. It removes everything, and it's super inexpensive. Throughout this video you are going to see a lot of Simple products, but it's just because it's one of my favorites, if not my favorite skincare brand at an affordable price. I've tried so many different things that they have in different lines, and I will be showing a few others here in this video, but this micellar water is so great. You have 400 mLs of product in here. Sometimes you can get it on promotion for like £2, and it's really, really effective. Like this is my go-to 100%. Every time I have eye makeup, I use this. Now moving on to cleansers, I have 3 here that I want to show you. The first one, which is my absolute favorite, is also by Simple, and this is from their original line, and it's the moisturizing facial wash. Now this is very, very moisturizing. Every time I use this, my skin never feels dry, it never feels tight. It's amazing. I love it. I've raved about this so much on my channel. I've gone through tubes and tubes of this, and I think it's a great facial wash for every day. It's 100% soap free, and Simple, as I mentioned before, is really good for sensitive skin. The next cleanser is by Boots, and I believe this is a new line that they have in their stores. It's the vitamin C line, and this product right here is called the Vitamin C Brightening Cleansing Gel. It's supposed to brighten your skin within 14 days. It's for all skin types, and it deeply cleanses and clarifies the skin. Now this product smells amazing. It really smells like oranges, which I really like, or tangerines, and it's a really, really nice cleanser. Now this one is not as moisturizing as my Simple cleansing facial wash, but this one works really well. I tend to use this at night because I really want to cleanse my skin super nice, and I have a bunch of serums that I'm going to use after. So I tend to use this one at night and the Simple one during the day, but I love them both. This costs around, I don't know, I think £4 or £6. It's really inexpensive, and I'm thinking of trying the rest of the line. Let me know in the comments below if you've seen this around the stores in London or in the UK, and if you've tried it, and what are your thoughts about this line as well. The next product that I'm going to show you guys is not necessarily a cleanser, but I use it as such, and it's kind of like a polish for your skin because it has a little bit of beads in there. This one is also by Simple, and it's from the line called Express Glow. This is a clay polish, and I really like it. I use this maybe a couple of times a week, not too often, because obviously it's supposed to polish the skin and kind of like remove the dead skin around your face, and I really, really like it. Again, super inexpensive. I believe less than £5 or £6. I've been using this since December. I have a lot of products from this line. It's one of their last or the newest lines that Simple has released, and I really, really like this. It leaves my skin feeling very smooth, and right after I use this and then I rinse it off, my skin looks very, very glowy, which is amazing. So really love this and highly recommend. The next product that I want to show you guys is a toner, and my favorite toner has actually finished, but I decided to try something else from the same brand, and this one is the Boots Expert Skincare Refreshing Toner with Aloe for sensitive skin. Now I picked this up very, very recently. I find that toners pretty much do the same. The one that I use from Boots as well has glycerin and rose water, but I thought that that one was so moisturizing. I wanted to try something a little bit lighter because I do have combination to oily skin, so I decided to pick this one up. It only retails for £1, which I think it's ridiculously cheap, but I really wanted to try, and so far I've been really liking it. Toners are very important because they remove any leftover residue after you cleansed and triple cleansed your skin, and it also helps to kind of like bring that balance back into your skin and make your pores look a little bit smaller. So I've been using this day and night. So far I really, really like it. So next I'm going to be talking about serums. I feel like this is a very, very important step in my skincare routine, if not the most important, because serums tend to penetrate deeper into your skin. So I have 2 here to show you guys. The first one is by The Body Shop, and this is the Youth Concentrate by the Drops of Youth. And I've been using this for over a year. I've done an entire review on this line. Again, it will be listed up here in the cards for you guys. But I really love this. Been using it for a long time. It is a great serum. It leaves my skin looking brighter. The texture feels a little bit better, a little bit smoother, and it really hydrates my skin. I can't fully remember what this one exactly is supposed to do to my skin because I've been using it for so long, but I've done an entire review, so I'll link it there for you guys to check it out. This next one, which is new to my skincare, is by Holland & Barrett, and this is a vitamin C plus hyaluronic acid serum. It's supposed to brighten and restore your skin, and it's 100% naturally derived, which is really good. Now, if you are interested, for example, in anything from Holland & Barrett, they have a promotion going on at the moment, which is the penny sale. I got actually 2 bottles of this serum for the price of one, which was great. I've heard a lot about hyaluronic acid and vitamin C, so I really wanted to try this type of serum in my skincare routine. I've been using the double serum from Clarins for such a long time, and it's so expensive. I feel like I need something else, so I decided to try this one. I'll definitely keep you posted in the comment section below if you guys have any questions. I've been using this now for 2 weeks, and so far I like it. I've noticed that I had a mark here on the side, a breakout that I had for about a week, and the mark is starting to fade off, which is awesome. So really like this so far, but I'll keep you guys posted. So next I wanted to talk about face oils, which is something that I definitely enjoy to use, especially at night after I apply my serums, and I have 2 here to talk about. Now, the first one is by Dr. Botanicals, and it looks like this. This one is made of hemp seed oil, and it's supposed to be a nutrition oil. Really love this. Been using it for over a year as well. Because it's an oil, I tend to only use this at night. It's very rich, very nutritious, and my skin feels really nice and supple when I use this. Don't know how much it costs because it was sent to me. It was a PR package, but I'll link everything that I can below for you guys. But I really love this, and again, a little goes a long way with this, and it really makes my skin feel great. Before I apply my night cream, I tend to use this. I kind of like interchange between this and the other one that I'm going to show you guys, but I really love it. The next oil is by Clarins, and this one is the Lotus oil. This one is for combination to oily skin, but they have 3 formulas. I'll link everything below for you guys. I've been using this one since January. I love this. Every time I use it, I feel like I'm at a spa because it has this beautiful scent, like a citrusy scent, and I love what it does to my skin. Now, my skin the following day looks very fresh, plump to a certain degree. My pores don't look thirsty. This is supposed to kind of like balance the oil production of your skin and also to minimize the size of pores. Have I seen a huge difference in my pores? I feel like it's going to be a journey. It's not going to happen from one day to another. This is the skin that I have. My skin is textured, and I have kind of like learned to accept that. Although I get a lot of comments saying, oh, your skin is so nice. Looking up close, every person has textured skin, but some people have more open pores than others, and unfortunately I'm one of those where my pores look very big, especially here, and I do scrutinize my skin, and I know people don't stare at you like that, but I do at myself in the morning when I'm applying makeup, and I feel like oils like this really do help. The next product is an exfoliant. This one is also by the Body Shop Drops of Youth, and I've been using this again for over a year. This is my 2nd bottle, and I use this maybe once or twice a month, and I use it at night, and the following day I make sure 100% to wear SPF, because this removes all the dead skin that you have on your skin. After you cleansed and everything, you apply this, and it really makes everything just bubble up and everything just comes off. Your skin will feel smooth after it. For those of you who may be thinking that thing is kind of like a gimmicky product and it doesn't work, it does work, and I can vouch for that because I've been using it for a long time. And I did think like that at the start when I bought this. I wasn't too sure if it worked, but it really works. You can even use this on your feet, like on the heels. If your heels are a little bit dry, if you apply this, all the dead skin will come off. So I know 100% it does work, and I use it again once or twice a month. I don't need to use this all the time. Next, I want to talk about masks, and although I only have one on rotation in my skincare routine, I find that masks are so important. They kind of like deep condition, if you will, your skin, and without masks your skin is not going to look at its best. There's so many out there. You have daily face masks that you can just put a sheet all over your face, or you have a few that come in tubs or tubes. The one that I want to talk about today is super inexpensive, is from Simple, from the Protect and Glow line, and this one is a clay mask. Now clay is really good to remove impurities. This one, for example, not only is to draw out impurities, it also says pollutants like magnet, that's what it says over here, and it's supposed to really unclog your pores and your skin, and I love this. It dries really quick, but you feel like your skin just goes really tight, and then when you rinse it off, your skin feels really nice and clean. And again, because it's from the Protect and Glow line, your skin will look somewhat glowy, which is great. Again, very inexpensive, and so far I've been loving it, and I use this maybe every week to 10 days. I said I only had a mask, but I actually have two. This one is going to be a mask for the eyes, and it's from the Drops of Youth. Again, it comes in this little tub, and it looks like this is kind of like a jelly type of product, and it smells really nice. Now I use this once a week, maybe on a Saturday or Sunday, and I leave it overnight. Instead of using my normal eye cream, I use this and I just leave it overnight. You're not supposed to, but I asked in the store if it was okay, and they said yes. A little goes a long way. It's super refreshing, and I feel like it is doing something for my skin. I feel like my eyes don't look as puffy, the fine lines don't look as visible, although I have them and they're not going to disappear. I feel like this product works really well. This line is actually quite expensive, but a little goes a long way. So most of their products will last you over 5 or 6 months, if not longer. I've had this for ages. Like, I think I've had this now for a year, if not longer. So love this product and highly recommend. Next, I want to talk about SPF, which is such an important step for everybody. Whether you wear makeup or not, SPF is very important. The one that I want to talk to you guys about is also by Simple. This is the Radiance Booster with SPF 30. I absolutely love this. It's a very fluid, it's an oil, but it doesn't feel greasy. I only take about 3 drops out of this, and I apply it all over my face, and I love the radiance that it gives me. So it's perfect to use underneath foundations, matte foundations and stuff like that, and I really like it. Again, super inexpensive. It's from the Protect and Glow line, and I highly recommend this, which is really nice. I feel like if you have combination to oily skin, don't be scared. They also have another SPF 30, which is a triple action moisturizer with SPF 30 in this same line, but I didn't like it. It was too thick, and I felt like it kept peeling off my face. This doesn't do that. It just penetrates into my skin, and it makes my skin feel amazing. Moving on to moisturizers, I only have one in my skincare routine, and I use it as a moisturizer and as a primer, and this one is the Vitamin Enriched by Bobbi Brown. If you're not new here, you know I love this product. I've been using it since 2018 or so. I absolutely love this. Highly recommend. I use this every single day. I love it. It looks like this. It's super thick. It's great for combination to oily skin, and if you like to skip the step of wearing a primer, then this one works really well. Again, it's an expensive product because it's high-end, but it's well worth the money. Highly recommend this Bobbi Brown cream because it just works amazingly well. Another product from Bobbi Brown that I love is the Hydrating Eye Cream. Again, I've been using it just as long as I have been using the Vitamin Enriched. I love this. It's a great hydrating cream. It doesn't upset my eyes. Do not get this confused with the Extra Repair Eye Cream. That one is a little bit thicker. It comes in a similar tub, but that one really upset my eyes when I used it years and years ago. I don't know, maybe I need to try it again. However, this one is my favorite and my most loved eye cream, and it's my go-to as well. So every time it's finished, I'm always trying to buy a new one. I feel like night creams is not for everybody, and I don't use them every single day. I feel like when I use my serum and then my oil, I feel like my skin is already drenched in hydration and it's going to look and feel really good the following day. But sometimes, mostly in the winter, where my skin goes a little bit dull and a little bit dehydrated, that's when I apply an extra step at night. So I have two. They are both from Simple. Again, because I love this brand so much, I really love their products, and I stand behind what they promise. They really cater for sensitive skin, and they definitely deliver on their products and what they promise, and it's very rare that I don't like a product from them. So the first one is the Skin Quench Sleeping Cream, which comes in this blue tub, and this feels like a, doesn't have any scent, but it's kind of like a gel type of cream, which I feel is great for a combination to oily skin. I've been using this for ages. As you guys can see, there's only a little bit in there, but a little goes a long way. These are very rich, although they have kind of like a thin texture. They're very rich on the skin, and I love them so much. The other one is from the Protect and Glow line, and it's called the the Rest and Reset 72-Hour Hydrating Gel. It comes in a very similar tub, if not the same, just different shades. And again, it's a gel type of formula. So they don't have any scent, but when you smell them, I don't know, they have a scent, but they don't. It's really confusing. But I love this one so much. I like this one a lot more than this, but they both kind of like do similar things. This one is hydrating. This one does the same thing, but it's a lot, I don't know. It does a better job, if that makes sense. Pricing, very similar. And I love them. I feel like Simple products are definitely my go-to at the drugstore because they really deliver at what they promise. And again, because I have combination to oily skin, I feel like the formula of these creams is perfect for my use of every day. Like, I really love it. Highly recommend. And the last product that I want to talk about is a thermal water. This one is by Vichy, and I've been using this for over a year, and it's something that I am so in love with, so obsessed with, that I cannot live without. I use this day and night. It's very refreshing. You can use it to refresh your skin. You can use it before applying your makeup. You can use before applying your skincare, or you can use it throughout the day just to refresh your skin. Obviously, I don't carry this with me to work because it's kind of like a big bottle, but if they have it in smaller sizes, I think I'm going to start doing that, because sometimes I just retouch my powder and I feel like I need something like this just to refresh and boost my skin with a little bit of freshness and hydration. But this product is amazing. I really love it. There's a few different brands at the drugstore that sell similar things, but I really love this one from Vichy. And again, highly recommend if you're looking for a hydrating mist that you can just carry with you throughout the day, or you just want to use it as your skincare routine step. This product is amazing. So we've reached the end of this video. Let me know in the comments below if you use any of these products. What products would you recommend, both from the high street and high end? I would love to know. Make sure that you comment down below. I love interacting with you guys. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure that you do so by hitting that subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss any future uploads from myself. I post 1 to 2 videos a week related to fashion, lifestyle, and beauty, like this video today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.